Equity in women's sport has been receiving increasing amounts of attention. By 2023, it was notably present among football. One project, called the Equity Project, is a movement of individuals and organizations that aims to impact participation, policy, representation, and leadership in sports in sustainable and measurable ways. In 2023, and with no mass media fanfare at all, the National Rifle Association crowned not one, not two, but three overall national champions, all of them female. From left is small bore three-position champion Kristen Yeaton. In the middle, high-power rifle champion Amanda Elzenboss. And on the right, high-power mid-range champion Kimberly Rowe. Amanda Elzenboss won the National Rifle Association National High-Power Rifle Championship, shooting the highest score over match rifle and service rifle competitors. Classified as a high master, Elzenboss was competing in the service rifle category, making her the National Service Rifle Champion as well. She is also the first female to ever win the century-old National President's Rifle match. That same year, Kimberly Rowe won the high-power mid-range championship. Additionally, she was a member of the winning mid-range prone match team. Also that same year, Kristen Yeaton won small bore rifle three-position championship. Not only did Yeaton capture the overall three-position title during the small bore national, she also topped the metric three-position grand aggregate leaderboard, as well as the national small bore conventional three-position grand aggregate. This is not new. Nearly 15 years ago, Sherry Gallagher set the current United States record at the national matches, shooting a 23.96 out of a possible 2,400 points. That is a national record that still stands today. Sherry's mother, Nancy, is also a champion shooter. Among her many championships, she was the first woman to win the overall national matches high power championship. And then there's the first woman to win an Olympic medal against all competitors, Margaret Thompson Murdoch. Murdoch has also been inducted into the USA Shooting Hall of Fame. Murdoch attended Kansas State University and competed on her school's rifle team. By her sophomore year, she had secured a spot on the team and graduated from KSU, having been the first female student to letter in a sport at her university. She went on to serve with the Army Marksmanship Unit and later in the Army Reserve as a nurse. At the 1976 Olympics, Murdoch tied with her teammate Lanny Basham, who had won the silver at the 1972 Olympics. Only by decision did Basham win the gold, with Murdoch taking silver. Quoting Basham, "I wanted to show that I felt her performance had equaled mine. It was not an act of defiance, but a personal thing. There was no way she deserved to stand lower while the national anthem was played." Gertrude Backstrom set numerous women's national pistol records, holding 17 out of 30 recognized national women's pistol records, and also being a multiple high woman champion in conventional pistol competition. In 1957, she was the overall high civilian champion, beating out all male and female competitors at that year's national matches, shooting 45, 38, and 22 caliber handguns. In 1935, Alice Bull became the first woman to compete at the U.S. national rifle matches at Camp Perry. This accomplishment was just one of many firsts for Alice Bull, including in 1961 when she became the first woman to earn the Distinguished Rifleman rating. She also became the first woman on the National Rifle Association Board of Directors in 1949. In 1930, Marjorie Foster became the first woman to win the King's Rifle Prize, the top award at the National Rifle Championship at Bisley, England. This prestigious contest was open to current and former members of the British military. She was qualified because she had volunteered as a transport driver in the Women's Legion during World War I. She went on to be a leading shooting competitor and served as the vice president of the British National Rifle Association. Shooters in the know may question why I excluded so many other examples, and that's really the point. There are many more examples. These are just a small selection of highlights. And that speaks the real point here. If you want to see better equity in sports, start by picking a better sport.